Tubes of view. It's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Let me add that vote for Sopes. Update that. Move this over. Takes 2 minutes to fly over there. Feels like it, yeah. 55 seconds. Listen, all I need is one cast. I have 1,000 GP. I can pull this off. One exclamation mark. 12 seconds, and then we triple hook that. Okay, that's not it though. No, that is it because I chummed it. Fuck! Never mind. I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna get a chance at this. Chums immediately forgets about the chum. Triple hook. We get a free mooch too. Listen, I only need one cast to catch it. This is the last one I need. Please give me this Yoshi. All I need is one. No go. So it started in the Bismarck fight, specifically the between phase where we have to burn down the serpents before we die. Both tanks ran at the same serpent and all the DPS converge on the serpents. Spicy but doable, I'm thinking. Okay. Then one of the tanks provokes the serpent. Oh no, they brought them together. So now they are on the same side and tethered and have the defense up buff now, of course, as they do. All the non-tanks are saying something along the lines of separate them. The tank that did the provoke has both of them, so we can't rescue one away. The other tank isn't provoking, naturally. Charbonnet at 8:40 p.m., so in an hour. Okay, I can try for that. That's a good setup. Then we go to maps afterwards. Okay, and the only Endwalker fish I need now is Sidereal Whale. Now that I got garlic this. Wait, no, Giga Giant. Wait, there's another fish in. This is Moose Springs. This is Living Memory. I forgot about this. I don't have any setup time for this, and I'm down all my GP. We still have time. It's like 2 minutes and change. Alright, pop that. Dome tube time. Yeah, it's up. It should be up. I hit the button. Yeah, there it is. But yes, I now have less than 10 total big fish in the entire game to get. Start casting. We need 3 of one fish in order to get a chance at the Giga Giant. I forget what the fuck it's called. This is called the Giga Giant Snakehead. Wrong baits. Literally, what am I even doing with my life? Alright. We need 3 night gobbies, which gives us the fish's intuition, which then allows us to do the thing. So we got one here. Identical casting? Sure. And then so you only get 6 minutes with this, so it's worth doing. So then we'll double hook this, which will give us the buff. And then we fish something up, we slap it. This is a 7.3 fish. I don't think I need food for this, but I'm gonna pop a golden tail pie all the same. There goes the buff. Fish something up, slap the hell out of it. Oh, there's more to Ray's story. Tank that has them is telling the other tank to provoke. They don't. They're about as responsive and attentive as a brick wall. Classic. Fish, fish, big fish. Alright, so actually that okay. That was a weird thing. You normally don't get that on that. Nope, don't want that. That's chum. The sky of the arena is getting darker. I and the other healer stop healing. Uh-oh. Tank that has both serpents is doing everything to stay alive, and we're running out of time. But they eventually die, so both serpents... Yeah, I mean, once they get together, that's it. It's done. Are under the tank. We get them back on the other side of the arena, and they provoke again. And we're now racing to kill the serpents before enrage. Jesus. Unfortunate. Come on, fish. Where are we for this? We have 3 minutes and change left. So all of our GP goes towards chumming. Reps. I've never had this fish bite, so I'm curious as to what it's going to do here. If we'll even see it. Did either of you need your Rolos?
Yeah.
Okay. Once this window's done, I can stop fishing whenever I want, honestly. That's a jump plus a rescue healing combo there. Don't get reported though.
The fish compel you.
They do. How many mods you got on the RE4 thing?
1 second.
Are you like Zabe's level of Hell Diver modding? Franco's gonna be finishing up Resident Evil 3.
No, because I need the game to work.
Fair point. Resident Evil 4 remake, and then RE9 prepping for Pragmata.
Pragmata before 9, because it'll happen for the trip.
Gotcha. Hello, I would like 1 fish, please. We have 2 to 3 minutes left. So I already got the achievement for 24 Dawn Trail big fish. There isn't an achievement higher than that until 7.5. So if I catch these now, it'll count towards that achievement when it comes out at the end of the month. We're just smoking our way then? Yes. We're not gonna be doing maps for a hot minute or so nearby, so we got time.
$28 mods.
That's not bad, especially if, you know, flavor and all that. I'm very excited to see what the mods are. It's gonna be Spot the Mod. Alright, we have a minute and change to go. Still have the buff, the Fisher's Intuition lasts the entire window if you get it right as the window goes live. This one seems to have potential. Fuck! Baited. There's always one. I can't even sip my tea, for I have to rest and chum. 40 seconds. Oh no, race still going. We make it barely, but I'm just sat there like, there were so many points that could have avoided the problem. Yes. If the other tank had just left it on the DPS, knowing that they already had 1 serpent on them, I get it. I understand. But if you already have 1 serpent, you're doing your job. They could have not provoked, shirked the serpent they had and walked across the arena. Did the bad idea provoke? They could have shirked and ranged attack to just pull one away. Yep. Last cast. Barely got it in. Nope. Womp womp. Her mod is very obscure. Some might say it's Claire obscure. Mm-hmm. Oh, Brady's already in Rolos, I think. Oh no, he's in PvP. Brady's in the PvP mines. Let's see. Heck, even when they realized they were on the same side of the tank, they could have turned around and ran the other way, but we almost died because they didn't want to be the one to move. You gotta adjust. I know it sucks. I know some people like to dig their heels in and all that, but gotta be malleable, gotta be flexible. Yeah, add into the PvP. I've done my PvP. I'm done on 3 characters for PvP. I don't need it. I feel like Ray needs a hug right now. That or some therapy. You know, from the trauma of things. Let's see how many fish actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 fish is what I need, and then I'll be done with big fish for the entire game. Lancet fish is in 50 minutes, as is Charbonnet, so that's fine. And then there's the Aeroplanos in 12 hours, which I'm going to miss because, actually, it's 8:25 in the morning, so I'll be up for that. Alright, can try that. That's another living memory fish. And then the Sidereal whale on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Oh, I'm not finishing PvP because now that I know eventually it will end up in the PvP store, I just will wait the 2 years. I don't want the mount costume immediately. You know, that's fair. That is a fair take, Leo. If it's not something that you absolutely desire, we're gonna get a. This is the mount right here. Okay, mira. First of all, look at Franca. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Doesn't even need the Francos they're walking. They are. I'll grab you in a second, you buddy. Where's the mount at? Mount guide. It is little wheelie guy. It's somewhere around here. Right there. It's just this little guy. You want to plant your ass right on his face? There you go. This is the mount for you. Franco the Last Airbender. Indeed. Yeah, if you listen, you plant that ass right on his forehead. If you're a Thailander anyway, I'm assuming a Bun will also do the same. You're putting your feet right onto its mouth for free. Let's see, and then proceed to explain it to everyone and how it's better to play 14 by running the plugin overnight as you sleep. That is just wild. That's so dumb, Varsity. He tweets from a 14 content creator about how she has finished leveling all jobs but somehow unlocked the level 50 dungeon. Some random guy in the comments tells her that she should have used a plugin. Just listen. I get it. Why? Why play the game at that point? Did you want to do all 4? I figure we'll start at leveling because I think Brady will probably need expert and all that more than anything else.
Don't worry, whatever.
All
It's
right.
all tomes to me.
It's all tomes. It's true. Unless you get sleepy bitches, it's true. But Mimi has to get up for work, and then I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so we gotta get up. So gotta get up at 8. I'll be up at 8:20, running down here to turn my PC on. PvP more like Dan's game. Yeah, I mean I don't need any more, so I'm fine. But yeah. Hello, I would like streamer to Kappa. You know. We'll start with leveling roulette. Let's see what we got. Not a key, that's for sure.
Wait. What if we do leveling when Brady's here so we can limit it?
Okay. High level dungeons it is. Actually, let's do Brady Kindness and do in level cap and get Alexandria out of the way now. Alexandria, my beloved. You were asking about that? How you pay for the sub and then don't interact. I mean, some people don't care about the interactions. They just want to see the shiny end result, right? Regardless of how they get it. I hate this so much. I did this I did this to us.
How?
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Man, it's wild how
Have
we
you
won that
heard?
lottery, both
Princess
of us,
Fiend is
without even
here.
having tickets. Gotta manifest.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with removal.
Everyone to the corner with me, please, and thank you. Cursed, yeah, like I don't mind. As far as story difference goes, it's pretty great. It's better than fucking Ethereal Chemical Research Facility, that's for sure. But it seems to happen a lot. I mean, the music is great and the voice lines are also fantastic, but it is, if you do this Rolo on the daily varsity, you see it a lot, seemingly. But it's always, where's Tinder Valley? Where's Tinder Valley varsity? But yeah, I mean, look, listen, you know, people are dumb.
Your
Rainbow,
smile
my
means
beloved.
all is right with the world.
And
If I
what's it called?
smile, it is because you all smile for me.
And Twitter even more so. I'm glad I'm no longer on that. Sometimes people will send me like a snippet of this or that, and I'm like, okay, neat. But I don't fuck with Twitter personally. But it would seem that things, and it's, I think it's again with monetization. That NPC was enough. I thought it was one of you guys. I started to chase after it.
I think not.
No, come back! Oh, it's just an NPC. Oh, I got the new tomato plants. Very nice. Are they going to a garden or are they like those hanging tomato plants alley? I got to meet up with Fever today, community member. If you ever get the chance, she's a lot of fun. Good times. But she also brought me some clippings from some plants, so it is now my job to make sure those plants don't die no matter what. But they're just some succulents and some other plants. So right now, a lot of the forcing stuff is people excited for FanFest. That's good. That should be good. What it is. I'm sure there aren't people trying to take 14 FanFest and people's joy and try and monetize that through negativity. Here's a picture of them DY. Okay. But had a lot of fun. Hopefully get to meet up with Fever and Salt sooner rather than later. Somewhere that's warm. So I was like, hey, we should go meet up at this Rose Garden. It's over on that side of things. It's easy and accessible. It's out in the open because internet safety and all that. And like, okay, the forecast says it's going to be 9 degrees Celsius. I was like, hell yeah, let's fucking go. As it turns out, that was for later in the day. When we were out there at 10 in the morning, it was -3. Not what I would call ideal for being warm. I want to get on one side. There you go. They're just in 3-potted plants. Once again, my mom is like, I have so many tomato plants. Again, please take them down. Listen, I would love to grow my own tomatoes. I want to grow my own potatoes and onions this year is my goal. And rescue our herb garden from the weeds. Oh, my foot! No! I got blasted. My little foot. I feel really bad because all of our tomato crops died, same with mine, from the month of no sun back now. That sucks. That's unfortunate to put in all that work and then, I mean, can't do much about that unfortunately, but that's all the same. Hopefully, this year will be a little bit different. Could always get one of those lights that replicates it, I suppose, but then you're expending power, and yeah. Get a sun lamp just like RimWorld.
You are my people,
But then you
and
gotta
I
get
will
covered
protect
to,
you.
a bunch of plants. But I was always curious about those kinds of plants, the tomato plants that you just hang in a basket
The
and
painful
they grow down
memories of
instead
war
of up.
I lay to rest.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with removal.
I'm wondering why she's gardening, even though she's getting ready to move in a few months. Sometimes I find gardening in particular, it's about the effort that you put into it, right? Even if you're moving, you still put work into that land. Oh, that's Smoothie, are you still out westish, or are you back home? Robot is fixed, and try to make sense of this. Connected the USB-C dongle to USB-A dongle, and put it in a USB-A what? Wimes? I've not got home technically very early this morning at like 1 a.m. Well, welcome home, Smoothie. You were missed. Hopefully you had a good time. And everything went well. Music is so good. This part here. It was a blast, but oh boy, I don't want to go back to work. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that for sure. Homestead it is? Exactly. Homestead would dare. I mean, we're doing maps in about, I don't know, 55 minutes after this stupid big fish window. It's literally the only fish I need for 3 eras of this game. So we can get Rolos done before then. But at least it's fixed on our trade. It sucks, but at least it's fixed. We can do that too. Yeah, I mean, it'd be pretty neat, but it does get expensive real fast. I've always toyed with the idea, Ali, of building my own greenhouse and growing stuff there, because obviously you know space and all that. Our growing season isn't exactly a large season. But then that's even more money put into a thing to do it. But then here's the thing: if I build a greenhouse, I am saying that I'm going to commit to actually doing the work. And I don't know what that. But it would be nice just for growing and cultivating some of what we consume. No, it's in my area. Okay. Disassembly. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, so safe here. It's gonna be, I gotta be like way over here. Yay.
Fear not. You will all live
I'll miss
on.
these. I will miss these dungeons.
And at
because,
the last, my final.
I enjoyed the scene character, and if not the writing, then the VA work was fantastic. From Steam. I'm gonna miss Dawn Trail. As a certified Dawn Trail enjoyer, I'm gonna miss it. I thought there was a lot of good done here. Fortune needs to free the men's thighs more. I agree. Everyone's thighs out. Let them out. That Final Fantasy VIII sound right there for that dog. I heard that. More booty shorts for men and crop tops for everyone. Do it. Do it.
We can't give up. Not until we keep complete.
That's wrong. It good stuff in it, and it's pretty good. The recipe was fine. I don't think it was the worst thing ever. Certainly not as bad as people are making it out to be. But honestly, that's something that's very subjective. Dawn Trail is easily one of the best expansions as a whole. We're kind for everything, and it's easily one of the best expansions. Dungeons to trials to raids to the more not raiding scene content was fantastic. The moon content, incredible. Easily heads and shoulders above the vaunted Shadowbringers iteration of fucking Ishgardian Restoration. I think that was Shadowbringers. Was that Stormblood? I forget. No, it's going to 80. It was Shadowbringers. Yeah. Easily one of the best expansions. By far. By far, not even close. And to shake things up a smidge in terms of types of contents, they said that they're going to try and do again, a little bit of a different approach to that. How hard they go, we'll see.
Activate permanents. Engaging priorities.
This is good more than Walker. Yes, I did too. Again, the totality of the content is, and the only reason Shadowbringers is better than Dawntrail is because the MSQ was so strong. But the MSQ wasn't as weak, I found. I think it wasn't helped at all that there were technical issues with it. With the fact that they had to re-voice some lines there. At least for the English version of it. Funny enough, I would have been Ephemera main if the available. Gotcha. But yeah, second only to Shadowbringers. I guess because Shadowbringers was I'm on the wrong side. It was just that strong. I don't need to die on that bridge. It's just that good.
Commencing final attack sequence.
No!
Attempting annihilation via high-powered energy discharge.
On this pole, Harlequin deranged.
Energy accumulation complete. Initiating final attack protocol.
I would say Lala if Melvira hadn't been announced, ironically.
Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation.
But yeah, no. I'll stay on that vibe about Dawntrail and how good it actually was. Very, very loudly.
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation. Annihilation.
For that, I floated around on my rank so much that I didn't have loyalty till now. Gosh, I mean, once something hits right and hits just right, it's like, okay, well, that was me, thankfully, with Thailanders. Having it Harley and Thailanders look the way that they look, and then be improved upon with the HD goodness. Thankfully, I haven't felt the need to change in any capacity. I dig it. I like it. Everybody can do a couple, so we can probably do at least expert and leveling. Get him his tomes. I think people liked it. I wasn't keen, but I think we can all agree that it's not a WoW expansion. Yeah. I mean, I like the current WoW expansion, but it's good for a WoW expansion. You know? For a WoW expansion. But like I said, if you keep me fucking, it's so TBC coded. Jesus Christ! I already played TBC once. Why am I playing it a second time? Or stronger than its Vincent's other thing? Yes. I just don't see. I found what my problem is. I'll show you. I just don't like any of the characters that they provide us as NPCs. We forgot a WoW Expat came out. Yep. Oh shit! Look, how can people not like Dawntrail? Look what they gave us. Listen to this. The music's just very good. And I know it's a Final Fantasy 9 song. First one I like Dontra. The music is great, and they got new folks working on the music. It's sucked in and turned out. No, listen, that raid music is still damn. The totality, and again, the thing I try to point out, Ali, is the totality of the expansion. Don't just tell me about the MSQ. You can dislike it all you want. That's fair. Can't no one make you enjoy the MSQ, but denying the music, the visuals. What they did with the EX trials, the dungeons, the other content, taking other systems, the quality of life that we got this expansion, by the way. It's like, it's okay. Sure, the MSQ wasn't, you know, Shadowbringers. But let's not act like, you know, Shadowbringers didn't have some terrible content in it too. First thing I've heard is baffled me because Final Fantasy 9 was a return to a high fantasy game and we got Lightning Tech instead. They did take the high fantasy and kinda, what if we took the last, well, obviously 416, a high fantasy concept, and then we removed all the high fantasy out of it. They did a good job with it, but yeah. With WoW is, well, I'm tired of a certain void being blasting off again. You leave Shalatath and her feet alone. I love her. They finally have a good villain. And they're fucking it up. And Walker also had nothing to do. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of rose-tinted goggles with Endwalker and Shadowbringers. I love the MSQ in Endwalker. I thought it was beautifully done. This isn't to say that, you know, those expansions are terrible. I love them. They were incredible. But again, just the totality of what we got is pretty fucking great in Dawntrail. I've been foiled, but I actually win. I'm going to now leave Smug. Some of the, here's what I'll say about that, Archway. They've set up some very good scenarios, and then the writing unfortunately didn't come through. The writing wasn't there. It just, it's like, okay, please, no! Please. You had it right there. You didn't have to go swing so hard just to get something out of this. But the story videos on her was really promising. Yeah, there was a lot that was promising. Like I said, maybe, again, it's just, I can't get over the fact that it's just still TBC all over again. We're playing Blood Elves in the Blood Elf starter area. Updated. The Arator stuff is pretty solid, but pretty predictable. But I'm glad we got to see some Arator stuff. Turalian, please, Turalian, just shut the fuck up. Somebody please come get this man. Why is Turalian? I haven't finished yet, by the way. I haven't finished Haranar. And the biggest letdown for me in Dawntrail is Auckland Crescent, but I'm curious of how it'll be in Yuri. Yeah. Please stop fucking putting the raids in baby jail. Let us queue normally. Who's doing this? Who's behind this? Oh. Hello. I rolled like shit. Rolled a 19. And Savannah, yeah, no, God, please. Jesus, no. There's story mode for raids now? Yes. I mean, WoW also, the WoW expansion did add a lot of very good stuff, by the way. Systems-wise. Story-wise, but systems-wise, it's pretty good. Delves being the way that they are is nice. Dungeons, they added NPCs you can run dungeons with. Shout out to them adapting something that 14 did. However, they don't have means like Alice dying to LB. So clearly they have a long way to go. But yeah, Dawn Trail was fucking fantastic. I don't understand. And again, you know, you're welcome to not like any of it. But personally, they added so much good stuff. Like, genuinely, absolutely fantastic content. Again, not stories. No one's talking about the MSQ here. We have space aliens that we're chasing for cosmic exploration, trying to find out whomst, wheremst, whyemst. Did a very good job there. The zones are stunning. The content itself is fantastic. Please give me more drones. I hate content. Well, too bad, because you're making some content tonight yourself, babe Barbelay. Makes me play the game, and I want to be just want to be mad. Sure is a fuckload of that, babe. Sure is a lot of that. Goddamn. I swear that's how some of the haters sound. No, that's exactly what they sound like. And there's a lot of angles to that. But it's also easy enough to get locked in an echo chamber in regards to dislike. I haven't seen any like really good discourse on why it's bad outside of creators are shitting on this and I don't like it either. Which is fair. If you don't like it, that's fair. That's all you can say, but I think the thing I always try to do is walk it back a little bit because I don't think it's quite that severe of dislike is warranted. Like, I didn't love Wolf Lamont, but I enjoyed her. I still don't know what that fucking accent is, but I enjoyed her for that type of character. Thank fuck the twins weren't there for an entire expansion. No, I got right over it. Oh, I'm sorry, Yoshi P. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak ill of your twins. Jesus, my bad. Not like I had to walk around eggshells and I interacted. No, Cleo, don't walk around eggshells. Stomp on those eggshells. Stomp on them. Let them know. They should be saying, shut the fuck up. Yeah. We're not getting rid of your stolen soul. Shut the fuck up. We need to break from the game. Yeah, breaks are absolutely fine. I think that's one of the things I was saying. And when I said it last time, I think if it came across like me saying, get the fuck out of my game. No, I'm saying it's okay to step away. It's okay to vibe with something else for a little bit, especially if it doesn't speak to you. That's really just a cycle of any MMO for the most part. I think there's some people who it's not good for the reasons, but there was also fair. But yeah, I think those poor people got lost in the super loud voices, which is unfortunate because absolutely disliking it. I get it. I understand. It's not for everybody. Not everybody likes, you know, brown. Listen, Dawn Trail is the brownest expansion we're ever gonna fucking get, and it's, well, I mean, it makes sense why some of the loudest voices were hating on it. The Super Bros and or Bros going on an adventure. Mira, that's all it has to be sometimes. See, I like it if we just kept Alpha open them too, kind of like Ash keeps Pikachu. Excuse me. This is one staple of the consistency in each new MSP. That'd be nice. Or, you know, or just one or Grahatia or where's Stinian if he's still alive? Is Stinian still alive? Did anybody invite Stinian to the game? Hello, Husbando. I have a question. What MMO were you playing where you were a bear last week? I was a bear? Husbando, I don't recall being a bear, but I'm also very tired. Oh, you mean that was EverQuest? Yeah, I was trying to get a bear, my bear pet. That was EverQuest. You know what? I take it back. I hate this fucking pull and everything about Dawn Trail. This pack of monsters right here, worst pack in the entire game. I take it back. They were all right. I was wrong. Dawn Trail too hard, especially this pull. Dawn Trail too hard. You want to play EverQuest now? We should do it. We are getting a EverQuest Classic in July though, Husbando. That'll make it easier to play. It'll be the actual original iteration of EverQuest too. So we only had beef with 3 things that were all story based, but one I walked back because they didn't do what I thought they were. Another was a personal nitpick. I still don't see that there's justification for the 0 brain cell moment. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not going to say that the writing was very strong. I just feel like, for me personally, again, this is just personal takes. The technical stuff really threw me out. Missteps, like putting Smile right there. You could add Smile anywhere in the game. Right there as the cans are firing was a little bit weird. Again, we talked about the directorial sort of choices. Sometimes we're a little... Okay, excuse me. Chain up in the beginning of the dispute made me want to curve it. Recommend something non-human or catboy. Yeah, I mean, it can be trolls, frogs. EverQuest has a lot of different races. Let's see, I still don't feel the brainstorm moment where we let Will come out, walk off with a stranger, and then get abducted. Just like, I mean, listen, you say that, Ray, and yet I almost let April get snatched in Barstow, and you know I'm diligent. I almost fucking lost April in the middle of nowhere. In my defense, though, she did walk off. But now let's be real, Smile playing during a war crime is kind of in right now. Jesus. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But yeah, right. I mean, listen, there were some choices in there that were, I was like, am I playing World of Warcraft right now? With this writing? But hopefully that means, you know, obviously there was they handed over the reins a little bit to other folks, so I think it's fine to give them a little leniency. I hope that it's better in 8.0. There was a song. I don't like that one. So say the whole woke, let me learn my people part was just not your cup. I liked it. I thought it was fine. It's certainly a trope. for sure. But I could also get not liking that trope. But I thought it was. I didn't think it was like, oh, this is the greatest shit ever. Let me get more of this. But I understood it, and I like Uklamat. I do. So I am biased there. I want it to be better than that, and like more Esper. Double reawaken during Dancer buff is bonkers. Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying it, Franco?
I'm enjoying the trash pack just fall over.
My beef is with the Calyx. I really hated any part of his story. I didn't like Calyx. I can't take children bosses seriously. I just can't. So I definitely get that. But I mean, also, those bosses are always kind of weak. I can't recall any of those sort of bosses being like, oh, give me more of that, give me more of that. Tank stance! I forgot I was in the leveling dungeon. I think the overall point I like to make is that if we're looking at things as a whole, every single expansion, every single one, even the Vaunted Shadowbringers, has some pretty shit content in it. And overall, Dawn Trail did a pretty good job of delivering on very good content. Mechanically. Obviously, Fork Tower, Chaotic were huge fucking flubs that shouldn't have been flubs. But gotta try and reinvent the fucking wheel, I guess, with how you access stuff. The game, the Leggy as a Leggy, actually intimidating. No other small character in the game has any excuse. You're right. We're just seeing where Calyx is going to go in the future. Yeah. I think, but I mean, I think again, it's just, that's a me thing with just, I can't take a child seriously because I've met children. I've met, they could have just, not the strongest of bosses, evil, bad, villain individual. I just don't like Calyx at all. Then just going to Calyx. Is he really? That should be fun. Listen, all I'm saying, Ali, is that they're easier to beat up. Alright, so going over here. That didn't make it sound any better, I'm sorry. Surely the Warrior of Light. Even White should be able to body that kid like Hulk versus Lucky. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's a trope, and it serves a purpose, a greater purpose that hopefully comes to fruition soon. We'll find out. We'll get more MSQ with 7.5. As per usual, I will give it a week. Yeah, so I'm curious to see. I want to see Halmy more than anything. What are they doing there? Mostly, it's not even the writing necessarily. Obviously, the character is fun and all that, but it's just the Rosa conspiracy theories. How much they line up with what's actually going to happen. What's going on, Tony? I want to see what they're gonna do with her. She seemed very interesting, obviously in the deep lore there. So I'm curious to see what they do with the Asians. Because, spoiler alert, it's always going to be Asians, considering what the... If you watch the MSQ in Endwalker... Miss Dontrell talk? Yes. And how much I enjoyed it and how good it was. And the good that it did for the game. So there, that's the case. Maybe we can finally reveal that entire area. So from what they teach is 7.5 so far, looks like we're going back to Northern Garland mode. Yes. Honestly, it looks like it's gonna be Corvos, Garland mode. Obviously, it's gonna be like a split because that's what they do. But it looks like Corvos, Ilsabard, no Mirror City. I feel like Mirror City is gonna be like the big zone towards the end of this big arc. So somewhere 9.0, 10.0. We're not gonna see Mirror City for a while. Which is fine. I'm not a massive I need Mirror City stan. But we got other places to go, other places to be. To Dorks. Wait, what? What is that email? I can't see the tanking right now. Frick, why they're defending Dontrell. Not defending Dontrell, they're presenting why they like Dontrell. You don't have to defend shit. Enjoy what you enjoy. And don't enjoy what you don't enjoy. But yeah, if you look at the pictures that they posted, the 7.5 website has been updated with some photos. That dungeon sure is pointing us moving towards the tower in Jarlamal. Also, if you look at one of the photos, they apparently you can only see like you can only see Cryo from the eyes up in one of the photos because she's so tiny. Poor Cryo. The question is, how are we seeing the twins again after saying farewell just last quest? I mean, they're in Jarlamal, right? Oh, come on, my toe wasn't even in that. My big fat toe got hit. We didn't know yet. We don't know who's voicing Graha. We'll find out with the 7.55, what's it called? Thingies. Alright, we get credits to 7.55 next year, so we'll find out who voiced Graha then. Graha, my beloved? Yeah. I want to see the team up with Cryo, Graha, or the twins from here on and make the rest of the Cylons be part-timers. I'd be down with that. I'd be down with them shaking it up a little bit in that regard. How do they make that decision and will they make it work? Gotcha. Everyone else had changed by now. If they had changed him a Patricos, doesn't sound like him. Could be wrong. I'm open to it. I don't really have a dog in that fight. I'm just curious more than anything else. Why he sounds so off? I went the wrong way. Alright, fishy window soon, and then mops. It's mops o'clock. For all we know, he was either run down, sick. Yeah, I think the difference is there, though, Varsity. It goes beyond a bit that. It sounded like cadence was off. It sounded like delivery of lines and how he does it. So it wasn't just, he sounds a little weird. It's not like Y'shtola's in a fucking tunnel like the middle of Dawn Trail. Like, why does she sound like she's in a tunnel? There were some times when it sounded like him, and sometimes it's just like, who the fuck is this? Yeah, she sounded like her. It was just, it sounded like on the technical side of things, they had messed something up or didn't really do a good job on that side. Whereas delivery of lines, words, etc. were like, huh. Like I said, I don't have a dog in that fight. I like the character. I'm not attached to the voice. He has a very good voice, and some of the lines that he's delivered are core, but I'm not gonna write a strongly worded letter to Yoshi P if he changed the VA. Replace him? I mean, we don't know that though. Either way, we won't know until 7.55. Like I said, I don't have a dog in that fight. It doesn't matter to me either way. I'm the dude who says replace him with Ben Starr. Have Ben Starr voice Grahati.
I hope it's still him, and they announce that it's still him, and then they kill him off next patch anyways.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Can you imagine? Holy shit. Ah, that'd be beautiful. No. Fucking Dark Cleo, I'm sorry.
You have to do that one voice where he's like, I'm Grahatia. Grahatia here.
Yes, please.
Chronicles of Ed. Prepare the hunger of roaring water.
Wait, Graha really love with the deep V cut. Ben Stratia. I like how you think, Faye. Let's fucking go. He's like, I am fucking Grahatia. He gets the only F-bomb. The one allowed F-bomb goes to him as he dies.
Chronicles of Ed. Recount the fury of erupting beaks.
If they replace Jonathan Billy, I'm going to go to Super Next headquarters and have the biggest diva
I will
meltdown.
take a
Fair.
measure of your resolve.
Absolutely fair, Poppy. You're gonna make Lindsay Lohan look like Drew Barrymore? Jesus, that is getting serious now. It did change him. He suggested in calling Ryan off on a VA. Has he really? Okay, well, there you go.
Implacable strength of the mountain.
I wish I was done in an
mine.
official capacity. No, my balls! I got one miserable. I mean, two. I can't be trusted with balls after letting one get through.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars! That you should endure my fury.
Alright, stonework.
Chronicles of Air, record the cruelty
wind,
of
okay.
merciless storms.
But soon enough, we'll find out. Everything will be great. Arms length. No, I don't work anyway! Thank you for the balls, varsity. There's a point of grinding out 20 Tomberries. Oh no. What? Okay, well, I will say, at least, why are you grinding out Tomberries? I was about to go with that, was like, excuse me? I got nothing for this. Tomber King, gotcha. I thought you were at Odin already. I was like, well, I mean, at least Odin in the remaster is on some bullshit. Better remember the dying. Alright, fishy window. Fishy window. The Tomberries fuck those guys. They murder. Listen, you don't come lightly at those Tonberries. Fishy window. I'll probably do maps afterwards if you're interested. I don't know how capped you are for the week.
I have to go be social, but I'll see if I'm around.
Have fun home. Thank you for hanging.
Bye.
Bye. That's after this all because they randomly showed up in a Yeti cave.
Now we can talk shit.
Yeah, Pinche Franco, imagine socializing. As he's flying out to socialize with you in a week.
Imagine yelling out the window, "Gunmetal Soul!"
I hope, like, when it comes time at the ceremony to, like, you know, does anybody have any words, or he's giving a speech on your behalf, he just yells Gunmetal Soul into the mic.
No. It would be much better. You just put it into his speech. Like, oh yeah, something.
Does
Gunmetal
anybody
and the
want
soul.
to? This is your last chance to object to this, to this union. Gunmetal Soul. It's just, well, excuse me. And take your headset off, pinche tortas. He called us tortas. You're not wrong. But you ain't gotta go that hard. You killed the owner already, gotcha. Alright. Here's a generous donation to the ball fund. Your donation of balls is very much appreciated. Thank you very much, Varsity. But lots going on. It's a good month for Final Fantasy 14. I'm excited to see what up would do. Thank you, Iggy. I appreciate your puppet channel. Thank you. Thank you, Iggy, for that 185 streak. Purse Web Spider. How much time do I have until this bullshit? I have. It closes in 1 minute. I missed it. Let's fucking go. Right. 1 exclamation mark fish. It's just like last time.
Do it in one.
You know, I got a triple tug last few days ago, and I hit rest instead of reeling it in, and I'm so mad.
Pinche
Yep.
torta.
Yeah. Big torta energy.
More like soggy torta.
Wow. No, I canceled that out. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Well, I'm just... we still have time. We have the buff. That's fine. That's all that matters. We have the buff. Hope it's a good month. I'm very concerned on where we're going for 8.0. Yeah, we will see. Obviously, we're not going to get a ton of information about that, but it'll be fun. It'll be nice to see what we're getting as a whole. And we're going 8.0. The only solace is that I was concerned before Shadowbringers and see how that came out. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, listen, when we got fucking, I couldn't roll my eyes harder when the words of darkness show up in Heaven's Ward 3.3. And I was like, what is it? What even is this bullshit? And then when they announced Shadowbringers, like, oh, we're gonna be the thing of darkness. Oh god, here we fucking go. And then, as it turns out. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. No go. Sad times. Hey, you want to do maps? It's okay if not. Alright, let's see who we got for bodies, if people want to do maps or not. Who we got for maps? You can do maps? Hell yeah, let's fucking go. I need to gather a map first. It's 300k on maps. Gotcha. Alright, let's fucking do it. Let's go to Cosa. La Cosa. I don't think I can video game in this condition, unfortunately. That sucks, Cleo. Please don't die. I would miss you. Not pinche Cosa Yaktel. Enjoy maps, we shall. Do I have a map open? I do, in Shaloni. You would be so pissed. He'd show up to wherever my dead body is and revive me and say, not until after Disney, bitch. Listen, Iggy's getting a pinche churro stand for his wedding. How can you gotta partake in that? I'm sorry. There's no giving up until you partake in the churro stand. No, we're trying to do. Why am I even? I'm sorry, I'm tired. Let's go. Pyro. I'll come pick folks up soon. Also, the redemption from like 2 hours ago. A Hershey's Kiss contains 26 calories, which takes 5 minutes of walking or about 4 minutes of kissing to burn off. I mean, that's not how. That's you know. But you're not burning off the Hershey's Kiss. You're burning calories that are already in your body. There's no direct burning of anything. All right. Geo, a mother and father sat down with their son and said, Nathan, you were adopted. The son slowly looked up, his face draining of color. What do you mean? I demand to meet my biological parents. The mother said, we are your biological parents. Now go and pack. What? Oh, damn. Okay, that's a little dark. Jesus. It's kind of fucked up. And it gets a super shallowy in this game. It sure does. Let me get my map and I'll come back over to the guild house and pick people up. These are going to be level 100 maps for Dawn Trail. Geo, sorry. We're doing maximum level maps. The big uns. The big, huge, honkin' maps. But don't worry, one day. Damn. Let me see. Anybody else for mappage? Mops? Excuse me to me one. Joke. Will the churro stand serve smooth churros? Iggy and Franco both said that they would request one smooth churro of the vendor. Whether this will create a smooth churro, I do not know. But okay, I'm gonna take this. Where is this? This is. I found it last week, and now I honestly, oh, it's right there. Finny, all right, Finny, let's go. We're back, yeah. I was talking to Colleen. I'll sit out this week and gotta go run there. No, mira, dale. This is your free teleport. Hello, medic. Are you still at your in-laws or are you back home? All right, maps. I am an avid achievement hunter in this game. No other game, by the way. It's just this game. I am now ranked number 29 for all of Behemoth. Obviously for profiles that are public. If you're not familiar with Lala Achievements, it is a site that lets you track achievements across the entire game. Mimi, maps. Wait, are you actually logged in? Okay, Mimi is logging in to brace yourselves. Mimi is logging in for 5 maps. Well, 5 instances, and then she'll be off. I made a movie. Listen, it gets a lot of work. Anyways, I am close to achieving like 60 points off of maps. Yan mount for Mimi. If Mimi wanted a Yan mount and she actually played this game, Mimi's on a break, as we were talking about earlier in regards to every MMO. That's not a command, I'm Lucas, because the only people who come in and the first thing they ever say is !Discord are bots. Which is why it's not a command. I got home last night to learn we were not repoing. Oh, that's right, medic. I'm sorry. Welcome home. Yeah, listen, it's okay. When the patch drops, we'll be all over repo again. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm ranked number 29 for Behemoth. I finally broken the top 30 for all players. And so I need to get more achievement points because the next person is 205. Neobody, I thought you were fucking naked because that shirt is the same color as your character. I was like, what tiny shirt is Neobody wearing and where can I get it? It's a taco shirt. Are we excited for the patch? Yeah. It should be good times. Fakeless Yaha has logged in. Oh my god. Big fan. We're in Shaolani. You want to port to the second one that I can't pronounce. Shish and is Wezzy. Shish is Wezzy. Just pick the right color of the shirt. I guess I ought to dye it. No, it looks good. Why not? I mean, it looks fine. Looks like you got a little tiny tank top on. But the fuck was I talking about? I already lost track. Stream. All right, achievement points. We're close to getting the 2 end achievements for this area for Dawn Trail. So it would be nice to get those. And that's not what I wanted to click on. That's what I want to click on right there at the very bottom, right there. We're 2 away from the cenote of Haha. And then we're 3 away from the most recent one. Obviously, again, with 7.5, they're going to be adding new items, new loot to the map system. But we've been pacing ourselves more. So normally we go as hard as we possibly fucking can. And then we burn out because it's a lot of failure from constantly just not getting portals, not anything like that. So we went in, we're pacing ourselves. Oh, Brady's fucking dead. No, Brady. Get in the hole. If you need it, I don't give a shit. Account created 4/6/2026. Do you think that there's an I'm Lucas 001 all the way through 106? Like, do you think that there's that level of commitment? How many Lucases are there? Yeah, and they all got banned. They all got banned before. I know of at least one, it's true. Also, you know what I will say, the one area is Dawn Trail, going back to the conversation, where Dawn Trail has completely and utterly failed me, is that we still have the same bullshit music and maps and PvP. Can we please? Listen, I know Sulkin is taxed heavily. Can we please just get new music? Maybe something a little bit less intense? Please, my child, they desire new map and PvP music. Just throw the Pulse remixes in there and randomize them. Why do you want me to quit the... What? Okay. Yoshi said, no, fuck you. Thanks, Yoshi P. Yoshi P's like, nah, son. You don't get shit. Like, I'm just cursed the map. I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yoshi P. Listen, we have the Yoshi P is watching tag for a reason. Several things that we asked for in Endwalker and Shadowbringers were put into the game on expansion later on. My next one's in Living Memories, so... where is this? This is up here somewhere, isn't it? Mine's is like right there. Wait, can I fail you both twice? Can I fail you all twice in a row? Am I permitted? Solo on Media Tour whenever I have any kind of footprint outside of Twitch. Gotta get in there, have the YouTube, have presence outside of all this. Because Twitch alone, I would think, isn't enough. You failed me more than twice, sir, it's true. I mean, I fail you daily if I can, if I get the chance. I'll show you my baguette here in a second. Alright, here we go. I do. I had it installed, and I have all the footage to make hunter guides that nobody wants, by the way, but it would at least let me learn how to do it. Maybe get into the guide making business for everything but raiding, because I don't really raid. Dabbled with the idea of lore essays for each class, but yeah, it's mostly all there anyway already. Like, it's just it's like inferiority is. So it's like, well, I mean, okay. No! My Mimi. I went to pick it up and this just came right off. I need more duct tape. No. No, it's not time to throw it out. How dare you. Yoshi P, end it. No, we're not ending it. What did you do? Maybe it's the fucking year of existence that the baguette has had. That's what did it. I know, Wolfie. Look, listen. We can always just push it back in. Look, it's like brand new. Now you should make raiding guides and guides on how to craft and provision for raiding. That's easy enough to do though. Because it's already there. My baguette, no. I was gonna say you have a Steam copy to play with. That will need a new one. If I get a new one, I'm likely gonna eat it though. Listen. This Costco baguette hasn't gone bad. It's not molded in any capacity. It's not edible, but it's still pretty solid in construction and shape outside of falling apart. That part kind of sucks. But they are tasty. It could be edible once. I would need several gallons of milk just to rehydrate it enough. Oh, but speaking of baked goods, though, I'm very proud of myself today. For today's meetup with Fevered and Salt, for the first time ever, I got to. First of all, I met with Canadians at a Tim Hortons in Canada, and then I got to ask them what I got to do a Timmy's order. I've never done a Timmy's order before, so I asked them for their order, and that's still distressing. It's still pretty solid outside of falling apart. Sir, listen, listen, are we all falling apart, Smoothie? We're still here. He's so afraid of my points. He didn't read it. No, see, how can you do lore essays when you have classes that haven't done their class quests? Listen, it's just Gunbreaker, okay? I've done everybody else. How dare you? How dare you? Everyone, I guess we are all the baguette. We are all the baguette. We've all been the baguette at one point or another. I'm the baguette right now because apparently my AoEs didn't hit them. I didn't get aggro on the dudes. But yeah, there isn't like... I mean, I suppose it could be done, but there isn't like a wealth of content there. Like, every class has its lore when you go through it, but there's not like, you can't sit out here like Vati and write these long essays with what's... Ooh! Unfriendly Yan wall light. Very nice. I rolled a 10. Is the Paladin lore one? No. No! Fucking Paladin lore. I mean, there are some tidbits, but they are essentially, literally, they are the Sultana's knights. They actually would hole up inside to protect the Sultana instead of being out with the people, which I would ask you, are you a Paladin if that's what you do? If you're out there taking care of the Sultana instead of her peoples. The Paladins in this game are just, apparently lore-wise, just used to be bootlickers. Actually, disagrees, he does. Nana was more important? No, she's not. Also, this is previously in the older generations. Current Paladins go out and do everything. Never solo to do the White Mage one and hear Taint. The taint of the forest compels us. Oh, we got another one right here. Also, Olash. That's intense with their helmet and their broom. Hey, why is there a fire sprite aggroed? There's like a lone fire sprite out there. Because you have a dancer, it's true. Just facts. Random question: are the weekly Mogtome objectives supposed to be different? I got the same damn thing twice in a row. I think it's supposed to be randomized. Congrats. Sorry. Look, it can be randomized. I've gotten 2 things in a row that I don't want to do. Zervin and Never Reap. I did this one because it was just turn-ins, but again, I don't need anything from the vendors, so it's like, oh. All right, who's the closest? See, Mimi's over there. Zemri's over there. Everybody's over there. Ali's over there. Ali and Rio are the same one. No one is close to where we are right now. Was Mimi? I think Mimi's the closest. We're gonna go to Mimi and then down south. And go to Mimi's down here and then do Ali and Finny's and then do the big loop. The big loop. You get Sophia and the twinning. Those aren't too bad if you get cues right, but maybe it's just because I was trying to go on a DPS because I didn't want to tank Zervin. This music's nice. Mimi looking for her treasure chest. Oh, big gun. Good luck, Mimis. Nope. We need 3 more portals for Mimis, please. I think from south from here was Ali and Finny, so we can go to those next. Today was a big DIY day. I added a cat door to your... Oh, that's what that video was. So you added it. It turned out pretty good. And wired half of your new solar panels. The ones from last year? That's a lot of work, Ash. Hopefully it turns out pretty solidly. New ones, okay. I understand that there were issues with them last year in regards to, you know. Hey, why is there an Earth Sprite in the middle of all this? Why are there 2 Earth Sprites in the middle of all this? I have questions? I like how Ali's kicking the shit out of the chest. No! Wasted! Quick, Finny, while she's down. Oh, look, it's exactly mobs. Ooh, damn! That's 9 of them, too. It gives you a visual effect on your body. I rolled a 7. Oh, there's a third one here. Okay. I collect them and give them out to people. Nice. I gave my last 4 cans to Max because he was popping one before each door and it worked once all the way to level 5. We're like, okay, it works. And then we did it again for the next one. It didn't work at all. I was like, damn, wish I had my damn back. It was worth it for the science. Alright, this spot's just fucking cursed. There's no maps here. There's no holes to be had in this area. 3 in a row. I think Nibadi's is up there as well, so... Reddy's... Was there one... Oh, I don't think there was one down here. I think it was just up here, right? So we can go up here. Me Infinity... Alright, let's go over here. Let's go over here and do things. Man, I'm starting to have a pretty big headache. I was like, of course you got pink, and the door is too cute for that spoiled boy. Listen, no such thing. No such thing. They deserve the door and to be spoiled rotten. Alright, only grumpy emotes now. Nice! We're going. Oh, my eyeballs. Zemri breaking the dry spell. Let's get something going here. I forgot that Mimi's portrait is her reading a book on mechanics and looking very stressed. I think we didn't get kicked out. Nice. It's stressful information. It is. Though you sat out on almost all the cats this time, Mimi. The cat mouse, or the S's for the Mendwalker. What is your interest level in the wings? That's not going to be until 8 point. Don't be near the big balls. Yes. That is an appropriate sound to make to the big balls. It's very mechanically complex. Yes, it is. especially for maps. They started to make maps a little bit more. It's not any kind of, you know, hard rating. Hey, dumbbell rack. But they've certainly added mechanics to maps that weren't there before. Oh, we continue. That was a small delay. Alright. Over here, please. This is where the next one is going to spawn. I would like to not move as much. When Rio falls. Oh, okay, well glad that didn't go through. Cube. Give us, for those who spin after, for those who get kicked out after. Oh, it's gonna do a thing on the right hand side. Is it gonna creep down and give us Final Fantasy? Let's fucking go! Final Fantasy! Oh, Fever Dream. Final Fantasy is that thing. Just run over the bags and get the bags. They spawn everywhere. Also, you can get AoE by Yans at the same time. I think for the current list, only Nobody has the mount, so best of luck. I think last time we got a minion, I think. I forget. I don't remember. Or did Finny get the mount? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. I don't remember shit. Alright, best of luck. Let's see what we get. It's the mount! You had me in last week. Best of luck! I already have it, so I'm not rolling on it. Roll them knees. Gave minion last week. Did we even have one before that? And congrats. You didn't roll me? But you don't play as much. You should have rolled anyway, you wiener. Hey, Zem, you got them out. Nice! Congrats, Zem. Very sweet of you, Alex. Mimis. You're being yelled at, rightfully so. The Mimi panic. And now we get the boot after the fever dream. Classic. Unless... Oh, no. There's no unless. Whomst is next. I don't know where we're going next. Was there another one here? Or is there two south? There's two to the south from here. If I recall correctly. And then Britty's over to the side. Never mind. I'll shut my mouth. Oh, there's literally nobody over here. Don't worry about it. Rip. Barring another one. I think there were two down here, Neobody and Finny, I think. I don't know where, somewhere around here. Oh, itchy shoulder. Is it over here? It's over here. Alright. BRB, don't die. I'm a warrior. I should be okay. Another big yawn. I can't wait to sleep tonight. I went to sleep at like midnight, which is early for me, in the hopes that I would sleep through the night and be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Nope, woke up at 5 a.m. Again. Pizza. Tell me about your pizza. I want pizza. I'm making pizza tomorrow. Tomorrow is our cooking stream, by the way, for those of you that are new here. We do one cooking stream a month, and tomorrow we're making copycat McDonald's. We're making some poutine, because if you didn't know, in Canada, McDonald's sells poutine. So we're making some poutine and some chicken nuggies. And then we had a three-way tie between McDonald's, Little Caesars, and Tim Hortons. So I'm gonna be making for McDonald's as the poutine and nuggies. For Little Caesars, I'm making a pizza as well as some crazy bread. I looked up crazy bread. Apparently it's I don't know what I expected. I thought it was more. Apparently it's just regular pizza dough that is rolled into sticks. And then just covered in butter and garlic butter, if you will. And then some Parmesan cheese is sprinkled on top. But granted, you don't need more than that. That is absolutely all you need. You hear nothing wrong. I hear nothing wrong either. So, making crazy bread and a pizza. And then for Tim Hortons, we're making some breakfast sandwiches and some muffins. Gonna making my own buttermilk biscuits and then our own muffins. That should be pretty tasty. Crazy Bread is okay. I like their cheese sticks better. I mean, it seems, isn't it like the same process essentially? Just in how it's processed and served, I suppose. But yes, cooking stream tomorrow. Hopefully you'll join us. We vibe, we cook. I am. There's another creator. I forget what her name is, but Lemon Drop, a Recipe Reborn, has rated them, and all they do is, I'm assuming, cooking on stream. Their descriptor is, I'm not a chef, but I know how to cook. And I like that. Because I'm not a chef, but I know how to cook and bake. The texture ends up very different because of the thickness. That makes sense. That makes sense. You never feel that one? Yeah. Yeah, so... Mother decided to surprise me and your husband by ordering and delivering a secret pizza. Secret pizza! Delicious. I'm gonna ask, is Crazy Bread from Little Caesars? Yes, it is a Little Caesars thing. It is from their menu. It's essentially just garlic bread, but, you know, marketing. It's crazy how much fucking butter it has apparently from what I've seen. So but yeah, we'll be doing that, and thankfully, because of the nature of it, should have plenty of leftovers. Again, buttermilk biscuits, not too difficult to make. Just gotta fold them so you get the texture right of the flakiness of a biscuit. But we're making some sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches on freshly baked biscuits. So that'll be delicious. Yeah, one of these days, I'm sure Little Caesars. Yeah, no, it's very reasonably priced. The hot and ready deal is fantastic. Worth the price, but it is garbage. I'm not even gonna try and be like, oh yes, this is magnificent cuisine. But you go to Little Caesars for Little Caesars. It's like Taco Bell, right? You're not going to Taco Bell because, oh, I want the most authentic burrito mojado I've had in my entire life. No, you're not going to get that there. You're going there for what they offer. It will give you heartburn, maybe. Sometimes you crave garbage, though. I mean, yeah, I mean, clearly some of you do since you're here watching me right now. Listen. Gourmet junk food, indeed. Everything gives you heartburn with your meds. There you go. New stray kitty who is very friendly and clearly was just pregnant. Time to try and make friends to see if she'll show me where the kittens are stashed. Yeah. And then, if possible, get her fixed so she doesn't have more stray babies. We haven't seen the cat that almost, I don't know if I mentioned it on stream, but Cashew had a cat walk up to his window and scared the shit out of him. We haven't seen that cat since. Birds can be killed from fear alone, so that wasn't good. Oh, we're all over here. The chest is over here. And then April shows up at Smoothies. Listen, April already has 3 kitties. can find it with all the names on. Yo. Oh, look, another chest. She came right up to you, but wasn't interested in food. I know a bunch of people in our complex leave food out for strays. I used to do that too. And there was a stray at my old job, and I kind of missed them. I wanted to smuggle them home, but they were almost completely just a feral cat. I don't know why they put up with me, but animals like me, I guess. Anyways, sidetrack. Because kitty, meow. I'm looking forward to the most of the chicken nuggies. Because listen, if I can make my own chicken nuggets, it's over. It's over for me. Apparently the key to the chicken nuggets is coating them in cornstarch first. Before the flour mixture and all that. And then white pepper. You turn your nose up at your tuna offering? Oh my god, turn your nose up at tuna. Unheard of. See, my mom got one pizza with garlic sauce because she remembered your good thing. Bless. Listening to folks and remembering. She's good people. There's a chance she belongs to someone in our complex. I guess there is that. Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say again. I've never seen it creep up. I've seen it creep down, but not up. Come on, that's just mean. Grind up the chicken and add nitrogen to make pink slime. If I could grind up my own chicken, I would. It's actually cheaper to get just chicken breasts than it is to get ground chicken here, apparently. Unless the meat store has a sale, in which case it does not. A lot of people have indoor-outdoor casts right next to how we baffles me. I could never do an outdoor cast. First of all, casts are fucking pervasive as fuck. They will... They're they're not good for the environment in modern settings, and also the risk of injury to them is obviously pretty fucking high. Right on. I need my babies indoors at all times, and also make sure they kill. Yes. I couldn't do it. If I take on the responsibility of being a owner of any kind of animal, then the responsibility is on me and not the whole fucking neighborhood. I can't when you go to the side on a leash? Yeah. A fast cat is indoor only? Yeah. So I sent you a great screenshot of Dome Tube. I could read. What is this? I should make that my fucking... Oh, come on, again? Yoshi-P. That should not be outdoor cats in any regard, unless on a leash, yep. Supervised, sure, but I mean that goes for any animal. Keep your cats, your dogs, your gerbils, all of them leashed. Is my overpower a joke to this game? Keep your streamers leashed. Listen, you gotta pay extra for that, Marshay. Tier 5 only, I'm sorry. Remember to keep your cat boys leashed. Only with consent. Only with consent. I personally make an exception to former strays, but that is more because it can be really, really hard to train that out of one. an unfortunate situation all around. What the thing is, if they manage to give you the slip and taste outdoor life, and then give you, trying to keep them inside, yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously every situation is different, but people, congrats Zemi for winning that with the 1. Congratulations. Pacific, I think she has, if I recall correctly. I think you have. Win some, you lose some. Win some, you win some. It's been a hot minute though. I'm just still mad that my neighbor had an outdoor cat by the name of Mitten. Nice cat, I liked her a lot. And she tore up our entire garden once. That wasn't cool. Sounds like Mittens took the gloves off. Shut up. She died many, many years ago. She lived a good life. I liked her. She was your typical overfed. This cat's everybody else's responsibility. It's our own kind of cat. But she was sweet. It certainly wasn't her fault that she was just, left out there. Also, I've had some outdoor cats in the past. They entered the backyards to sunbathe on the terrace and no further. Yeah. My former cat was a stray who basically adopted me like, I've had enough of this. I'm living inside. That guy, no, fuck this. I don't want to be out here anymore. It's cold. I have to find my own meals. It's fucking terrible. It's like the cat equivalent of having to do cat taxes versus, retiring. Good on you for taking a visit. I think all of the cats I've had the pleasure of looking after were all strays. Because it's a bit of a problem in a city like Los Angeles. But once cashew passes, maybe he's thinking about maybe a meow meow. I'm kind of indifferent. But I do enjoy cats. I am a cat person. A meow meow, a meow meow. Oh, that's a repeat mixing booth. Interesting. But that could be like 5 more years. Cockatiels that are indoors are usually can be 15 to 20 years. And we've had cashew for 16 years. No, Yoshi P, please. I've never been around cats enough to know when or how to treat them outside of the common sense stuff. We were almost there. That would have been number 18. Cats, obviously their personalities are varied and wild. They're pretty indifferent sometimes. They're very independent. They'll come to you when they want attention, and when they don't, where's the cat at? Where did they go? Oh. I guess you had to do this, Kawi, right? Tell it to your cat. Who else has maps? I look at the big windows. Shari Bonet in 3 hours at 1:20 a.m. Nope, I'll be out cold. The Panuti pain is gonna be at 5:13 in the morning, so that's a big no for me. I've been waiting over a week for that fish to be available again. I guess we're following over here. You want to 25 hours a day? And you know what? Rightfully so, Ash. Maybe get insomniac bitch disease again? Please no. I've had my ass full of it. I don't need more. I just want to rest. I desire more damn. Well, I rolled higher than a 10. Allie has rigged this with a 98. I'm just gonna be dealing damn out in solution 9. Anybody want some of that damn? Anybody need a fix? That fucking picture beta, Jesus Christ. Look at them. Beautiful kitty. I like the picture of the kitty in the bag. So much damn. Oh, wait. Is it gonna do the thing, Yoshi P? Aw, come on. Come on. That was a gimme right there. Should've done the thing. Freaking. We're doing very well, by the way, with maps. So it feels a little weird to complain, but I'm gonna complain anyway. Why did it turn me around to land my attack? Okay, cool. Actually, how close am I on that achievement? I need to start thinking about what tank I'm going to play next. Either Tanky Paladin at 607 out of 700, which means it's 607 out of 900. So it's going to be either Dark Knight or Gunbreaker next. Or whatever gets announced at FanFest, am I right? FanFest. Corsair? Maybe. Except for any tank. It'd be interesting. I think we'd do a new healer like Chemist. That'd be nice. But speaking of FanFest, first of all, the Priesthood Letter Live is this Friday for 7.5. Please look forward to it. A lot of the actual information, visuals, and everything else will be revealed for this patch, Priesthood Letter Live. And then, because it is going to be on Twitch, I'm going to be co-streaming FanFest. Yay! I'm going to be co-streaming the opening ceremonies, all that good stuff, which is a Friday for me, but that's okay. Calculator would be interesting. I think I certainly work it into it, considering the community's aversion to prime numbers and math. Any jobs and reworks them all to flow better. I think flow works pretty good. I think healers could be touched up a little bit. I think they've been shy about that ever since, you know, the last time they introduced a healer with Sage and all that. But they flow pretty good. FanFest this, all FanFest, all of that, Wolfie. Chemist that has switch between a barrier and pure healing to piss off the 10 remaining Stormblood Astromains. Yoshi P said, "No, Sander." He kicked us out. Motion denied. I'd be happy if they did another revamp of Ask, this time that actually dealt with their button issues. Expelled from Vault Onion. No onions for us. We can probably do one more. I'm not going to open one. I wouldn't open up more, but we could probably do one more. I know anybody offered. Brashi and Gargantuan. Alright, Zemri hasn't opened. Never mind. To the south we go. We're already there. We'll consolidate buttons. Yeah, I mean, I've been sort of toying with it. WoW has the one button rotation thing where it cycles through things, or at least it suggests what you should hit next as well. It's like, hey, look at this button right here. Hit this button. That'd be a nice quality of life, I feel, for a lot of folks. And button consolidation, almost assured of getting a number crunch soon. We'll see. You know, consolidate 1, 2, 3. I would too. I think I know there's a very loud minority in, I think it was the rating community that were like, oh no, that sounds terrible. Shut up. Nobody cares. Hitting 1, 2, 3 doesn't make it any more difficult. Obviously optional and not forced on people, but having it as an accessibility option to turn on would be pretty rad, I'm not gonna lie. I need you to see how skilled I am by pushing buttons that you know, in a game with the netcode that this game has, maybe that ain't the maybe that ain't the skill trick that you think it is. My skill expression, I must flex over those. For the sake of accessibility, it would be nice, and also for button bloat as well. You already have it in PvP. Give it to us in PvE. That's fine. It's okay. It's not that big. It's not that big of a deal. Mouse controller over my forehead to to press your buttons. Yeah, go for it, anybody. Take us out, anybody. What'll be the last one that we have? Mimi, did you get credit for your 5? Good job, Mimi. I'm capped for the week. Hell yeah, I can get my pants. South of here, okay. Got it. So it's gonna be like right here. We'll make the internet angry as an announcement. Go on. Hola, Zabes. Good evening, homie. How's it going? What do we have? Alright. Big fire, Pepsi Man. Man, my headache is banging though. Jeez. My dome is pounding. Doesn't feel good. You're working all standard 8-man content to be beatable with duty support. You know what? That's fine. That'd be okay. They just need to adjust rewards therein, right? Like, WoW did this thing, and this is fantastic. Obviously not the raid. I mean, there's like normal raid story mode. You don't get loot, but you get to see the stories. They added delves, which you can run solo or with 3 friends. I have a 3-person group that gets you gear and all that. Yes, please. Next job, Wiklamat. We already have warrior. She's a warrior. Everyone's angry. You got plenty of anger. Why are you so angry, Wolfie? What causes you to rage? The job is being her wife. I like Wiklamat. I don't like Wiklamat like that. She's waifu tier material. She's not a Thailander. Listen, I like cackerels just like everybody else. They don't have to be all Thailanders. It's just Thailanders are what I find to be the most attractive race in the game. Tall and thick. My Harley is canonically in, well, I guess not technically this campaign, but kind of this campaign, in Pathfinder. Your toe is non-stop scratch me and you can't while driving. I'm so sorry, Wolfie. Your plight, I feel that. You freaky? Depends on your definition of freaky and what you would consider a freaky, because that varies by the person. Harley isn't canonically tall. She absolutely is. How dare you? Not max height, but she's still taller than most people. But yeah, next melee job, Shayla, Yang's wife. I have no idea what that reference is. Oopsies, excuse me. I was gonna guess one other technical announcement, and the PS4 support. It does feel like that's coming along standard. They've already said it. I think it's an unofficial thingy where they were like, Final Fantasy 4, if you played it, you'd know. I played it 3 times. That was the most map that could map. Yeah. All right, friends, y'all free. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your time. No credit towards the achievement, unfortunately, but we got a Yan. That's pretty solid. I'll take that. I get the fuck out of my group. Got a Yan out of it, so I ain't mad. Next range DPS, Popstar, Limit Break, White Knight Fan. Listen, if we get Yuna, whatever she was in 10-2 as a class, dual wielding guns. Let's go. Your Discords, sorry, I disconnected my Discord from your Discord. Not to what even is this stuff? We did get a relic drop. You think if we got that as a class, your game would become unplayable? No. It would be playable, you just wouldn't want to do what you have to do to play the class. And grind. People die, and Yuna's still out there grinding. Okay, yeah, we got one Yan. We got one Yan. And got teased for like 3 other potential Yans. Range it's just... So is the whip just like is the microphone just like a lasso where it's attached to the cable and you're just... I'm down for that. Hell yeah, let's go. People dies and Yuna keeps throwing it back. Yup. Listen, it's what she do. She was given one purpose in life, and it was just to throw ass, and she's trying her best. Oh, it's an extendable mic. So, all right, so it's one of those. It's got the metal pipe base. Got it. Technically, there are like shotgun mics, so would it also get a shotgun? Hey, Shirikumo. Hi, Shirikumo. Let's turn in some stuff and things. It's a normal mic, but she attacks with the XLR cable. It could be range. Could be range. That could work. All right. That's the gap closer. I don't think we're gonna get any of this, but I like the way you guys are thinking it through. Let's go bank up this stuff. Okay, shit. I mean, I suppose I do need some of this stuff. Shotgun and tester reflexes. They're not very good right now because I'm sleepy. Mira, it's Casa Grande. The one thing you can't get in Final Fantasy 14. Una Casa Grande. No se puede. I'm sorry. What do we have here? Keeping the inventory clean. I am very happy though that I'm catching these fish because I can start chucking some of these baits out. Every single bait that isn't from Dawn Trail, as soon as the fish that use it or require it are done, gone. So this will be diminished severely once I'm done with Lancet fish, Ealadskan, Shari Benet. Those are the 3. Tempest, Coerthus, the Sidereal Whale will be nice to get rid of, which is in a day, by the way. In Ultima Thule, that'll be Tuesday at 11 a.m. Atlantic time. I woke up for the Heirloom Gold Grouper at like 4 in the morning and non-stop chum casted for 12 minutes. And didn't even get a bite on it. Yeah, the only big fish I have left are 3 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, 1 day, 3 days, 15 days, 24 days away. 45 minutes, that's when it's up every hour. 7 hours and 10 hours. How busy was it? Not at all. It was only me and one other person. Another person got it. So congrats to them. They came over and started cheering me on. Which was neat. It was a good little interaction. That's why you play MMOs. Mascot dress fear as a new class where you have to wear the giant Moogle suit. I'm sure some people, I mean, you can already wear a Moogle suit technically if you can get it off the Mog station, I believe. Why is this in here? You are for selling, not for sitting in my retainer's inventory. Alright, YouTube. We'll be back tomorrow with the cooking stream. I still can't really do them on YouTube just because of copyrights and blah blah blah. But over on twitch.tv/solo_9, we'll be doing a cooking stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'd love to have you. Otherwise, we'll be back on Tuesday with more Final Fantasy VIII. Bye, YouTube.